Well, you know, them Duke boys always thought they could jump over all them carrots and parsnips. But then, one day, they got too old for that. And they ended up lying on the floor, looking down at the dirt and the straw and the carrots and the cucumbers and the parsnips and. Yep. But don't worry, I'm fine. I just hurt my knee a little bit, and, of course, some of my pride. And now for the rest of the video. So that's a black-eyed Susan there, right?
Yes.
And is that one there too?
Yes.
And that one here?
Yes.
But these are not.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. All good.
Hi friends, this is Jeff at Cloudy Day Homestead, and here we are planting our next succession of carrots, candy carrots, multi-glow moonrise carrots, and warrior parsnips. Now you saw the fun that we had. Not really that much fun, but I'm okay. The carrots are okay. We did have one of the parsnips that did not make it. I think that's the ending.
You wanted it all the way in the corner, like over here from the walkway, right?
Just 2 rows of nasturtium, that's it.
Okay, so it's just too wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's enough there to make it 3 wide, I mean, go ahead.
There is.
Oh, and go ahead.
Okay. Just we'll have to put water to it.
Yeah.
For the outside line.
I know. The
Okay.
water has to be redone over there anyway.
Okay.
And I still have to do the water for the carrots.
All right. I just wanted to make sure before I got started.
Okay.
And
sorry, I was just frustrated because we had already talked about it the other day, and then I thought you forgot completely.
No, I didn't forget. I was just trying to make sure that we agreed before I started planting.
Okay. Making sure, my love. Making sure. I don't think I talked about this on the video at all the last 2 days, but we may have found out the problem with my part of my weight loss is that the weight is trapped in my thighs, where that's why I'm still having hard trouble walking. And we discovered that it could possibly be from one of the mood enhancing pills that I'm taking, that it can also help damage the lymphatic drainage of your thighs. So I stopped taking that. Now the problem is my irritability factor is through the roof today. My legs are crappy today, and my irritability is just horrible. So if you hear me snap at April, I love her with all my heart, and I apologize many, many times today, honey.
He also gave me permission to smack him in the back of the head.
I did. I said, if I get too bad, smack me in the head and tell me to stop. You know, you got to know where your own limits are, and this is one of my limits, and something I try to improve on all the time. Is that wild onion that I see there? I thought they were all dead by this point.
Shouldn't be.
Right past the middle, black-eyed Susan.
No.
Okay.
I think it's just grass. Looks like it's just crabgrass coming out.
Well, it was white. That's why I'm like, is that a wild onion?
Oh, no, you're just seeing from where they got choked out.
Okay.
It doesn't have its chlorophyll because it had no light.
Oh, right. You're right. The soil looks lovely.
And yes, it does.
There were once I got under the straw, there wasn't a lot of weed there, So, you know, it'll probably be like the other carrot bed that we did, where once we get rid of the straw, all the grass seeds will try to repopulate.
Yeah. Pretty much.
uh,
Well, and that's kind of how it goes in a garden. You grow things, mostly weeds. You get rid of things, mostly weeds. And then you curse at things, mostly at the weeds. But getting back to our standard fare, we are creating 3 rows of carrots in this bed. This is a 12-foot bed that we're doing. This is our 3rd carrot and parsnip bed. Here I'm making the lines. I just want to go 1/2 inch deep all the way down. Don't make fun of the fact that they're not completely straight. Well, that's just what happens when you've led a weird life. Things don't always go straight or exactly the way you want them to. And that's how it is with carrots, too. No matter how many different ways that you try to make them germinate better, sometimes they just don't. We've had some mixed success, mostly failures, but we're hoping that this year is going to be different. We're kind of babying the carrots a little bit more. We are making sure that we tilled the beds down far enough that it would allow for a lot of loose dirt. I know you can't tell it by looking at the screen here, but I am sinking into this dirt like crazy. And you'll realize later on, and you saw at the beginning of the video, that that could be part of the reason that I went down like a albatross in a tornado. How's that one sound, honey?
Okay.
Okay, so April approves, so that's a good analogy. So the main thing we want to do here is we want to make a weed-free bed. And what we did is we tilled it, and then after we tilled it, we covered it with straw. And I mean, when I say covered, I mean about 6 inches of straw, and that did its trick. Well, and now here is the time you've all been waiting for. This is where everything just went bad. My thought was I was doing the first half of this row of parsnips. And then I looked down and I saw that there weren't enough in my hand. So I said, well, you kind of need a rest. My legs are kind of hurting.
use the wind to your advantage.
Yeah, you go ahead and use the wind to your advantage because you're about to go down. And here's where I thought, yep, let's just get a little bit more, and no.
That one hurt.
So here's the lesson. Falling is okay, but make sure you get up. Make sure you try again. Make sure you finish what you need to do. And just finish out every day better than you did the day before. When you're trying to deal with recovering from many issues as I am, you just got to do your best. Speaking of doing your best, congratulations to my honey. My wife, April, has lost 20 pounds and is doing great, despite what she thinks. Here's a strange picture of some golden ants that we found near one of our raised beds underneath some mulch bags. And then just a couple lovely pictures of our eggplant flowers.
Try again.
I said eggplant again. This is not the first time I've done this in the last couple days. So I guess I'll close out the video with that, with saying that these are zucchini flowers and not actually eggplant flowers. Well, please subscribe, please follow, please like us, and we'll see you soon.